You really want to conquer your apprehension about disappointment. Disappointment is an indispensable piece of the excursion. The people who never flop won't ever endeavor. You should encounter disappointment. You need to commit errors to make progress. Winning shows you nothing. You just gain from your disappointments. No matter what the conditions in your day-to-day existence, they are not long-lasting. Everything will change. Life doesn't occur to you. We as a whole suspect that life happens to us. Terrified of the amazing open doors, or you can embrace them and take what I at long last understood. In the event that you abandon your fantasies, what do you have left? Nothing. I can't experience that way. You understand what an extraordinary open door there is for development in a task you disdain. You probably won't partake in your work. Do you have any idea about that is the reason they pay you? They pay you to be there since they realize you could do without it. That is the trade. That is what's happening there, and it doesn't make any difference on the off chance that you could do without it. Be amazing at it. Get up and do what you should do that, and that is discipline, not inspiration. Assuming you possibly did what you should do when you were roused to make it happen, that is taking a risk with it. However, on the off chance that you're focused, you do what you should do. That is the way it works. You can examine it, you can want it, you can have expected it, and you can contemplate over it however long you need. Yet except if you step out each and every day and steadily set forth the energy, inch by inch, you won't ever arrive at your objective. Return to work. Now is the right time to return to work. Quit hearing yourself talk. Get off the digital recording. Try not to be via web-based entertainment to an extreme. Remove all the clamor. Return to the psychological lab, since that is where the information came from. I couldn't care less, assuming that you need to inch away step by step. Regardless of whether you need to get down, and it damages, and it's hard, and it's not possible for anyone to see what you're truly going through, don't stop. The pit will turn into your foundation in the event that you don't fizzle. You're not, in any event, attempting to get something you won't ever have. To accomplish something you never did, don't say anything negative. Don't talk adversely. That is our typical individuals. Talk ordinary. That is our concern arrangements. Normal individuals utilize their opportunity to whimper and whine. Normal individuals say it's their manager's shortcoming, it's their mom's issue. I used to be normal. I used to say, when is my father coming to get me? When is my organic dad going to come into my life? What's more, how could I talk like that? I wind up getting expelled from school, and keeping in mind that I talk like that, I turn out to be home. That I was bankrupt, and afterward one day I awakened and said, Eric, no one's coming to save you. No one's coming to get you. However, you can go to the library and get yourself the product of everything great in life that starts with a test. Everything is a pill that is beneficial, and it won't come to you. It won't fall in your lap, and it won't be something that, gracious my golly, it just was so basic. It's continuously going to be troublesome, and for a considerable lot of you, this is your opportunity. Is your shot. This is your second. This is your time. This is your chance. This is your place to start to truly carry on with a deliberate life. Envision you're on your deathbed, and waiting around your deathbed are the phantoms addressing your unfulfilled potential. The apparition of the thoughts you never followed up on, the phantom of the gifts you didn't utilize, and they're waiting around your bed furious, frustrated, and upset. They say we came to you since you might have rejuvenated us, and presently we need to go to the grave together. So I ask you today the number of phantoms that will be around your bed when your opportunity arrives. What do you do when 1,000 others need precisely the exact thing you need? Consider the possibility that you're by all accounts not the only one who needs what you need. Imagine a scenario in which there are a great many others who need what you need. You need to outperform them. You must diagram them. You must outfit prior. You must remain up later. You must execute. And you must go from 70,120 didn't come this far to simply separate and lose. Presently I'm a victor. I will win. Your fantasies are amazing. The existence that you have for yourself is amazing. Your financial balance is remarkable. The things that you do, the way that you live, and what you have are extraordinary. Yet you as an individual, your normal you as an individual, your great you as a person in your break, And while I'm provoking you to do is to go from normal to great, from great to incredible, and from incredible to remarkable, now assuming you know I will endeavor to achieve your actual worth. However, you should be prepared to persevere through difficulties without accusing others or asserting that you are not where you want to be, a direct result of another person. That's what quitters do, and that ain't you. You're superior to that. I believe you should see yourself doing what you need to do, encountering what you need to encounter, having what you need to have, and doing what gives your life some significance and worth. Work your creative mind, not your memory, in light of the fact that at whatever point you take a gander at where I need to go, and I need to caution you that you will have some discussion back here after you go through the information that you've encountered in life saying you can't make it happen. It doesn't make any difference what you recently did. It doesn't make any difference. It doesn't count. The count currently is 0, and that happens when you get up in the first part of the day. It doesn't make any difference what you did yesterday. It doesn't make any difference how far you ran yesterday. It doesn't make any difference the exercise you did yesterday. It doesn't make any difference how you got on in the gym-jitsi match yesterday. It doesn't make any difference how far matter you got an advancement yesterday. You awaken today and the count is 0, and that implies it's go time. I won't ever stop, since, supposing that you quit, you're finished. You might in any case be alive, strolling around in this, sir. You're finished. I won't ever stop. I will persist. I will flourish with difficulty. My group anticipates that I should be genuinely and intellectually more grounded than our rivals, and I hold myself to that norm. I will be genuinely more enthusiastically and intellectually more grounded than anything that comes against me. My family, my business, my siblings, sisters, my group, I will be the person who is actually more diligently and intellectually more grounded, and I will attempt to keep up with that position. You will not succeed. On the off chance that you mean to take out a gator, you should do so following it consumes its dinner, since, just after eating, it becomes satisfied and enters a state looking like loss of motion. Some of you in this room are deadened. You had a little achievement. You've done it with no other person in your loved ones. Presently you're chilling. Come on, you ain't ravenous any longer. I realize that it tends to be very baffling to attempt to become trained, and I am sorry that I haven't discussed the reality of what to do assuming you come from an unrestrained family, or you have disorderly guardians, and that is on the grounds that you don't get discipline from your folks. You don't get discipline from your folks. You don't get discipline from your grandparents. You don't get discipline from your more established family. You don't get discipline from an outer element. You need to get it from me.